Alright, y'all, day 7. I'm going to do a little bit different tactics today. After coming out and packing in there for 4 days, I'm going to use the Subaru to ride around and look. And I started out to a different spot, and I seen this road last night, and it sort of circled back around, and not many camps around. And I like, well, heck, I'm going to hit this. So let's just ease up this and see. It's big, a lot of country in here. So let's see what we might can get into today. Found this road that shows it goes way up the mountain. It's more like a 4-wheeler trail, side by side. But I got my little side by side here with this Subaru. Let's see if we can get up high and find something here. Been some traffic in here, but not a whole lot. I haven't seen nobody, no camps up in here, so let's keep exploring up through here. See if we might get in some good looking country. At least it's not burned in here anyway. Yeah, look at here, look at here. Man, one thing, you can cover a lot of country like this. Man, that's pretty there too. I just riding these roads here, and like I said, I just seen one. Man, it's so thick, though, you can't. I couldn't tell what it was. It was just a mule deer. And I backed up to get where I could see it, and it stepped up in a hole I couldn't see. But that is a good sign. I did finally see a deer. I'm like this where I hope I catch one standing. I believe you catch a deer in this here. They ain't seen very many people. They probably just stand there and look at you. That's what I'm hoping. I've seen an elk skirt across the road right here, like a cow. Now this is like the end of the road. Let's get out and do just a little bit of a walk. Leave the Subaru here. I think if somebody comes up through here, they can get around me right here. But I mark start a tracker here to make us just a little rail, like it falls off right up there. I think they see if any tracks much in these woods. Oh, I find some good country. There's a rub. I don't know if it's elk or deer. It's pretty low, but it's right on up high too. It could be an elk. If I keep finding places like this, it's just a matter of time. I'm finna stumble up on one. Something definitely been nibbling on that plant right there. Oh, look here, y'all. Got a walla. Or bull's been wallering around in it here. Will always be a fun spot to shoot one with a bow. You don't need them trees there. You see his tracks in here. Yeah, he definitely some elk in here. I had to mark his spot here. I got side heeling this hill following this elk trail. There's tracks all up through here. He went right up through there. Let me get out there on that point and I'm going to show you a view. I just come side hill around this trail here. The car's over there on that point. I gotta go back down that joker, but man, look at the view. I just really want to see what it looks like from this side. You can tell where the log roads went, all them cuts. Yeah, this little darker green. That's some clear cut patches. Years ago. I seen that elk cross the road right down there somewhere. I seen that mule deer right back here, the one up in the woods. I just seen a glimpse of it. So let's just sit here a little bit and admire this. Took me a little bit to get here. Let's just sit here and just let my mind wander. I just heard a bump one. Until it was a deer. Boom, 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 bounce, bonk, bouncing off. And I just barely seen a glimpse. Wind's still blowing down, so it hit my scent. Man, you can see pretty decent in here. I might be able to slip up on one. Let's keep going. I'm not going to get much footage, but I just have to see. That's where, like a deer been bit it right there. I'm hoping I can just slip and see one before it sees me. Cause it's barely open. Not super open, but barely open. Oh, is this like a pile of bear scat I found? That's the only place I found any bear sign. There was another pile when I first come off the trail from the car. A little bigger than that. There are a few bears in here. I'm finding fresh deer tracks. Here's one right here. They definitely went more sign in here than anywhere I've looked at so far. Find these open spots on the side of this hill here. Like I said, there are deer tracks in it. Here's one right here. There's definitely deer around here. Alright, I made it back just about to the car. That's a pretty good little trail to come around through there. Let's see how far I've been. Gotta go down just a little bit more to get to the car. 1.74 of a mile. Let's save that little track. Looks like I marked that walla on it. And I can see my trail right there too. So, like I said, the car's right down here. Alright, next morning, I think it's going to be day 8. Went to a different part of the unit, sort of changed up a little bit. And then these aspens starting to change. Got that moon. It's a few days behind the full moon. And I got to tackle that hill right there. So let's go get them. See what the day holds. I started out freezing my tail off. Now I'm sweating. I know better than do that because you're stop you freeze. But I've been. See how far I've been. I've been 9/10 of a mile. 37 minutes. There's the top there. So I'm getting close. Just gotta take it easy. Maybe my timing will be just right. Step up there and bigger and stand there feeding across the hill there. So let's go. It's just pretty Yeah, help bugle. I got on the side of this hill here where I can sit. Watch these elk. I want to see how big they are. I don't know. I've got the camera on something. Camera there. There's one on top of the ridge there too. So let me just sit there and video them for a little bit. Let y'all listen to them. Got bugle. You know, it's a pretty awesome sound. Sit here and listen to these bulls bugle like that. When I got on videos over here, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 over there and there's 1 down here. Sound like it's about 4 of them bugling. I hadn't seen them that way because they often down in there, but that's just an awesome sound. That's what archery season opened. You'd think somebody'd be after them. But they off in a hole here. I had to come over top to get in here. Maybe why. I don't think there's a road or trail from the lower side. Maybe one in here. Alright, let's go see if we can find a mule deer. I've just sat here 30 minutes to listen to them. That's pretty fun. I got a deep old I might can work my way on down and see off in there. See, just see how big he is. Just know here's a 6 point. Look like maybe a 300-inch bull. But that one down here sounds deeper, but that don't mean he's any bigger or not. Alright, let's get our stuff packed up. I finally see a deer over there. It's feeding. Feeding over right below where them elk were a while ago. Like a doe. Well, good sign. At least I finally seen one deer. And he's feeding in that brush, so that's maybe what they're eating. So just keep on going here. Maybe I'll see one. See some horns there at a while. I walked up here and I'm like, man, this looks like the spot because I can see all kind of country. All down here. Got a train coming up over here. And I got looking. I think somebody's building a spot right there because that looks like a seat. They stacked up rock around it. Or they're sort of hid in there a little bit. And look on the lower side, make sure them rock's not going to fall. But I believe somebody's built that. That's a sharp looking spot. I don't know if you don't hear that, them bulls still screaming off in this holler right here though. But I think this is my spot. I'm gonna stay right here for a while anyway, because I can see all kind of country. Like a hornet there. Like the looks of that gun. Scope. Yeah, I moved. You can see my camera barely sticking over the top of the thing here. I'm gonna move it over here in a minute. But look at my view for the evening. Man, look at this. Got some elk coming out over here. And I could hear some cow calling over here, I thought. You're mewing. I never did see them. I looked across over there and I thought, man, that may be a deer, but there's 2 or 3 elk. I think it's 3. Here comes another in the corner. They ain't heard no bugle that way. Heard one down in here. Several down in here, and there's one right over here. It's alright, so things are starting to line up. We just need a buck to come out here. That bull's been bugling. I've been here all day. He's been in the same spot just bugling. Sometimes he gets bugling a lot more. But he's consistently bugled every hour. Probably bugled 50 times some hour. These cows are coming off his heel. They're working their way down there to him. To me, it's just like a turkey gobbling. Pulling them hens to him. Because I guarantee them cows, because I ain't seen a bull with them. She was standing there looking while I go looking at it way when he bugled. And she's going straight, they're going straight to him. I guarantee them another 30 minutes so they're going to be all the way down going to him. I finally see another mule deer down here with these cows. Where they went. Like I said, a doe standing down there. Stuff's starting to move. That's what a lot of times when it starts cooling off, these shadows start getting, when they come out in these shadows, man, this stuff come out of the woodwork. That's one reason why I didn't roam through this country and bust them out. I wanted to sit back. I think I'm fine with my wind where I'm at, so I'll sit back and see what happens. Man, the sun just set and I'm finna ease out of here. These bulls, I better be back down there in the morning. But I'm gonna come around. I wanna get right over there in the morning where I can see across. them quakies. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's screaming away now. This bull over here screamed a couple times. But there's a couple openings I can ease back. I might see something coming out, so let's get pack our stuff, get out of here. It ain't gonna take near as long coming back out as it did going, because it's all downhill. All right, y'all. This is day number 9. It's probably gonna be the last day, so we down to the grinding now. There's a pickup just went right by me and went up through there where I went. I walked in there yesterday, so I'm hoping they're gonna be over there elk hunting, sort of trumping around on that side with them elk cars. Might push some deer out. So let's get our stuff and let's head that way. We got an hour and a half walk to get in there, so let's go. Them guys that was in front of me, I believe they're elk hunting because I heard them calling. Heard them bugling, cow call several times. I ain't heard that bull bugling since then, but I'm circling going way around them. I want to get on down that ridge I was looking at yesterday. Man, it's some pretty country. This area's definitely got way more elk than it does deer. Get her up there. I've seen them hunters, there's 3 of them. It's like they got a young lady with them. So, they finally got the bull bugling to them a little bit. I'm gonna try to get around them because the bull was back. I heard him bugle back off that way, and they're right out here on the other side of the hill from me. I won't mess them up. So let's see if I can keep skirting on this side of the hill, get past them. Man, it's some good looking country, but I bet out of 100 tracks I see, 99 of them are elk. There's just not many deer left in this spot. I don't know. You know, I went to a checkpoint the other day and the biologist said they got hit pretty hard 2 years ago, but he said there was still some good deer kill. But what I'm seeing, you know, I've seen several does. Just got 2. But I ain't seeing no 1.5 older small bucks. So you just think 2 years ago, they'd be 1.5 old now if they'd have been dropped that spring. You know, I believe a lot of them does aborted them fawns that year, the ones that made it. And there's not many, there's a few older structures left, but not very many. And there's not very many young ones. You know, that's just my opinion. Because like I said, you can about go anywhere and find the elk track. You know, I've seen a couple of deer tracks this morning. But about everywhere you look, you can find an elk track. You think just walking out on one of these, you'd see one. Every time I ease out one, I'm just looking. Hoping they slip up on one. You know, all I do is keep grinding. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm putting some miles on. I mean, the temperature's perfect. I can walk all day in weather like this. I was going to go down that point where I said it was. And it goes that way, and I hit this trail right here. And I had a pretty decent deer track. Going this way. So I'm like, hey, might be a sign. So let's go see. It looks like there's some opening off in this drain. So I'll go over and set glass off it. I got me a pretty good vantage point here. Let's just sit here a little bit and glass and give us a bite to eat. Got some deer summer sausage, y'all. Hard to beat this up on the mountain. I was sitting there and I had a bull bugle a time or two. He sounded like a big slug gun. I just seen a little full bore, a little ragnar run. I seen a cow. There he is right yonder, I think. We'll be going over the hill right yonder. He's just a small 6-point. He ain't as big as he sounds. Y'all sit there and admire that beauty long as I want to. Let's work our way back up over here and then I can see off that side. Alright, y'all. I'm sitting there admiring this beauty one more time. Man, just look at that. I hope this camera shows it depth of field what I'm seeing. Man, it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, the deer hunting wasn't very good. I feel like I give it 95%. I probably didn't give it 100%, but I probably give it 95%. Covered a lot of ground. Just didn't see many deer. Seen 2 bucks in 9 days of hunting. And one of them was the day before the season. So it wasn't really, I didn't really see but one while I was hunting, and I bumped him and just seen him go through a hole. But yeah, this is some ungodly country. It ain't all about coming out here to harvesting an animal. It's about seeing this. Just being up on top of this mountain, hearing them elk bugle. Only sounds of humans I really hear is planes, jets and planes. But y'all, I'm probably gonna start working my way back down. I'm gonna stand there and look at it just a little longer. Hopefully I get back here one day on a elk hunt. I definitely won't be back in this country for a deer hunt, not in this part. That winter kill a couple years ago, it just hadn't rebounded. Now the elk didn't seem like they got hurt. So one thing I hope to do with this show is really encourage some of y'all. I've tried posting pictures on Facebook and had several folks comment like, man, I want to do this one day. All I got to say is, hey, make it happen. Put it on your bucket list and make it happen. Because I don't think you'll regret it. Because, y'all, I'm going to end with that there. I got a couple other things I want to do before I head back to Mississippi. I'm hoping it's going to be right after these shows here. Because I'm going to try making a couple shows out of this here. And you done seen them because this is going to be the last one. But I got some more stuff coming. And I got some business to tend to while I'm out here. So let me get off this mountain and spend the next 2 or 3 days out there. Hopefully going to bring some good footage with some expertise for this type of country. I'm not. Now, don't get me wrong. I have hunted when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s. Hunted a good little bit. And I still enjoy it, but I can't, I can't get after it like I used to. And the tags are the thing that's so dadgum hard to draw. Used to, you come every other year or so. That's a thing of the past now, and that's what I hate that for our grandchildren. I want them to be able to experience what I've experienced. It may just take them longer, and they're gonna really have to want to do it because there's a lot of planning. But the rewards will be here for them, y'all. So give me a thumbs up if you like the show. I'll see you on the next one.